What's going on, everybody? James here, adoptionagency.com, and I'm here just to share my experience, what's going on, and try to make sure that somebody does not have the same issues I'm having right now with the Vero and eBay suspension policies and issues. So what happened was, for years I've been selling dealership items, basically like hats. We'll just talk about hats that say, you know, so-and-so Cadillac dealer, so-and-so Chevy dealer. And I've always sold them, never had problems. The beginning of the month, around May 11th, I got a Vero on one of those hats. It was a GM, and I had Cadillac in the title. I had, you know, Chevy or whatever else in the title also. And I got Vero and got taken down. I'm like, huh, that's odd. That's never happened before. I looked at the Vero email, and it's from Cadillac. And so I'm like, okay, well, I guess GM, the broad name of Cadillac, Chevy, and all that, are not allowing this no further. I'm like, huh, just out of the blue. So I took everything down, took everything GM related down. So anything Chevy, Camaro, Corvette, etc. I just took it all down. I'm like, I'm not even messing with it. It's not worth my time to risk it. I even took down other car branded dealership items. I'm like, it's not worth worrying about, right? So I ended all. They gave me a 3-day suspension, and I'm like, that sucks. So I thought I'm in the clear, right? Everything's good, everything's okay. Well, I woke up today and I got a Vero and a 7-day suspension. So I look at the email, and it's of a Cadillac GM item. I'm like, I took those down. Why am I getting a Vero on it? It ended. So I called eBay, and they're like, well, you forgot one. I'm like, I mean, I double checked, I triple checked. I'm like, no, I didn't forget it. So here's the thing. I sell on with Web Interpret that puts items on 10 international sites. Now, I know to check the other sites, make sure when you end a US, it ends it on all the other sites, right? So I ended it there. Then I go back on my triple and quadruple checking. I look at the international sites to make sure nothing's left behind. Checked weird spellings because sometimes it's translated, etc. I mean, I probably spent a couple of hours making sure that all my items were taken down. So I knew 100% that I had no GM, no Cadillac items up there anywhere. So I'm like, this is not making sense. So I sent an email to Web Interpret and asked them if they have, why it did not take it down, or basically seeing if they had proof that I did take it down, because I know I did. They sent me an email back showing me the date. That day I did take it down. It did come down. It was off of all the eBay sites. Nowhere on eBay were my Cadillac items. I call eBay back and go, look, how is this fair? I ended all my items. Why am I getting tagged for something that was ended? Well, here's a new revelation for you. The email states, all right, listings that don't follow this policy have been ended. Ended. I ended all my items. Well, now this person at eBay is telling me, well, it's because you didn't delete your ended endings. Huh? Nowhere. I've searched everywhere. I've watched videos on YouTube. Nobody mentions anything about this. It's not out there that I can find anywhere. If you can find it, please post it below. And I'll be like, I'm wrong. I screwed up. Bad me. But when I feel like it's something that I don't like, I won't play, you know, victim or stupid. If it's out there and I missed it, that's my fault. 100% my fault. But everything I'm reading says ended, not deleted. So I go into my unsold items on eBay and I just start deleting them. I had like, for the 90 days, I had like 40,000 items in there. So I'm sitting there for like an hour deleting 40,200 at a time, making sure that whole thing is totally 100% empty. I've got a callback supposed to be coming back from somebody higher up on eBay. Web Interpret sent an email to eBay to see if they can appeal the issue. But I don't know. It looks like I'm just going to, I don't know. It doesn't look too good, too promising from what the eBay person said, which is really don't make sense to me because it's, like I said, it states has been ended. Nothing about being deleted. And so I don't understand how you can get in trouble for something that you're not selling. It doesn't really make any sense. So I am just throwing this warning out there to you if you're on Web Interpret or sell on international eBay sites, or if you end listings that you think may be Vero'd, go into your unsold and delete them also, because if you don't, it will apparently come back on you. And as of right now, it's just a waiting game, and all I'm doing, I'm freaking paranoid now. I've been selling on eBay for 20 years, and I've never had to feel like this, and it sucks. So it's frustrating. I'm sure if you've been suspended for reasons, you know, but when you feel like it's a reason out of your control, I 100% will take fault for something that I did. But yeah, so I'm throwing this out there for everybody. So if you're having any issues or this may happen to you, here's how you supposedly take care of it. So thanks everybody for watching. Later.